Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be starting the quest Children of the Forest, or rather continuing it. It wants me to go ahead and talk to this Aranara right here, Arakavi. Arakavi? Yeah, Arakavi. It's Arama and the Golden Nara. You are so tall, but the silver one by your side... Hmm? What about the silver one? How should I put it? You must be able to squeeze into the narrowest tree hollows. How convenient. Well, based on Nara customs, we should do introductions first. This is Nara Aether and Paimon. And this is Arakavi. You guys shake hands. You are a little lost, but you shake hands with Arakavi anyway, and I couldn't read the rest of that. How fascinating. I've heard a lot about Nara before, but this is the first time I've ever touched one. It's a very special feeling. It's been a long time since we last hosted a Nara here. Many seeds have grown into trees, and many stories have become legends. That Nara was a good Nara, or so we've heard. Nara Aether is good too. Strong and brave, like a sapling sprouting out of a rock wall. And they are here to help Arana. Ah, Arana. It's been a while since we last met. I hope all is well, and that the little Nara at Famara Village are well too. You know the kids of Famara Village? Of course I do. We all do. Arana came back and told us stories about the little Nara, Nara Eotham, Nara Baram, and Narana are our friends. Paimon's not sure that counts as knowing someone. What counts then? Do we need to shake hands after the introduction like Nara do? I know what Paimon means. Nara eat and look for treasures together. Then they know each other, right? It's not quite that simple either. As long as we know each other's stories, we know each other. This is because the Aranara's world is a place for songs and dreams. Arakavi is right. As long as we hear about Nara Aether going through songs and see what Nara Aether looks like through the dreams, it'll count as knowing you. Paimon thinks that we can leave this aside for now. After all, we're already friends. Good friends. Good friends. Now let's talk about business. Yes, since we're going to celebrate Festival Utsava, Arakavi needs to make some preparations. That's true. We need the Bija, right? I've sent Arayasa, Aradasa, and Arasudraka to look for Ashvata's concourses. Spot on. But Paimon's wondering, why don't you guys know where these concourses are? Ashvata's concourses are very, very sacred places. We don't usually go there. We would prefer to let the Vasara trees sleep and dream until all memories come together in Sarva. The forest will remember. No good thing will ever fade away, and all suffering will come to nourish something beautiful. Anyway, you can find Arayasa, Aradasa, and Arasudraka looking for Ashvata's concourses out there. Arama, you go and help them. I will. If Nara Aether and Paimon run into us in the forest, we can go adventuring together. Very well. Nice to have met you, Nara Aether and Paimon. Huh. Okay then. So let me see very fast exactly... Wait. What did it say? It added 3 different quests, didn't it? Yeah, it added these 3 different quests right here. So, according to Arakavi, Arayasa, Aradasa, and Arasudraka are looking for clues about Ashvata's concourses in the wild. Arama will meet up with them later. Join them in the search of the concourses, for it is the key to finding Vasoma fruits. So let's select that very fast and head on over to wherever that is. It's all the way over here, and I don't have that activated yet, so I've got to probably teleport here and run there. Arama's over there. Is he looking for an Ashvata concourse? We meet again, Arama. Oh, Nara Aether and Paimon, hello. Right, this is Arayasa. We met here when we were looking for Ashvata's concourses. Hello, Arayasa. Hello. The next song is a poem about a young woman in search of the thing most dear to her. At the journey's beginning, her eyes were amber, without a hint of gloom. Huh? That's a little odd. Is he a bard? Yes, Arayasa is one of the song gatherers who collects songs of all kinds. He is the boldest of them all, and often learns Nara songs. Our destinies were like pearls born in the same hour. We're not getting through it all. Or, our sinfully sweet destinies. Now let's select the top. Let's get back to the point, shall we? So, is this one of Ashvata's concourses? No, it is not. But it is a great discovery nonetheless. Here lies a song that we Aranara have been unable to find for many, many years. Aranara song gatherers always pursue the beauty of songs. At the end of time, they will leave behind a song that belongs only to themselves. Does this have anything to do with Ashvata's concourses? Yes, this seems to be the song left by Araji. If that's the case, there should be a Vasara tree nearby. Paimon remembers Araja saying something about the Vasara trees. Let Paimon check the Aranyaka real quick. Vasara trees bear Vasoma fruits. We should help them, Aether. This yearning will bear fruit as scarlet as pomegranates, even if fate clouds your eyes. Since we need it to help Arana... Well, anyway, this song is hidden among the roses. Arayasa and I have looked for a long, long time, but we couldn't find anything. The roses wouldn't talk to us either. Paimon sees. Aether, let's try having a look too. I'll give it a go. Yep. Anyway, finding stuff is what we do best. Okay then, so let's examine this. These patterns have a connection with the hidden song in the roses. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Try to observe the Samara roses from a different perspective to find the hidden meaning in the song. So do I have to go up like to the top of this or whatever? Yeah. Probably. So... wait a second. Try to observe them from a different perspective to find the hidden song. Well, Rise. I just tried. What? Well, I've never seen that happen before. Maybe I can do this. Will that work? What? Okay. Sure. This is fine. Now, why is it acting like this? It lit up, Aether. Play your instrument according to the pattern of the roses. Come on, give it a go. What? Okay, sure. Okay, I think that this is the correct lyre. So let's play it then. And now I've got to figure out which one, so... There we go. Oh, that's a different tune. Oh, this is Araji's song. I was able to hear your song again. Our promise can finally be fulfilled. Araji, I will carry your song with me and keep on singing. Thank you, good Nara. Arayasa will not forget. Somehow Arayasa's kinda speaking normally. Thank you, Nara Aether and Paimon. Arayasa and Araji are good friends, so he's been looking for the song all this time. Araji is a timid friend who likes to hide in quiet places and sing softly. His songs can open unknown paths. Now that you understand this song, you'll be able to open the path to Ashvata's concourses located here. Yep, you can leave the rest to us. Okay, let's meet at Festival Utsava. Handsome Nara. Huh. The song that Araji left behind, it can awaken the gloomy path in the woods and open new paths. Play the song on the vintage lyre when next to these tree hollows, like objects to unlock special portals. So there's something like that around here? Oh, I'm supposed to head over there. Yeah, all the way over there. Okay, let's do that. Look, there's this weird plant there. There's so many pyro slimes around it, they might set the plant something. I couldn't keep up with what she was saying, so I'll just defeat these guys very fast and then interact with it. So what am I supposed to do with this? Maybe I'm supposed to restore that somehow? Okay, Aether. Restore it. Never mind. Okay, official. Charge it up. There we go. And what does activating this do? Hello? Oh, it brought these out. Okay. I don't know. Is this like just a normal puzzle? I think it has to be, right? Okay, so let's bring that up. Huh, the drawing is lit up. I don't know what Paimon said because it went by too fast. But... okay. And that seems to be it, I guess. Well, this one right here, too. Is that all that I had to do in this area? Weird. I'm gonna ignore that for right now. I don't want to get into any fights. If I can, I'll collect the other, though. Hello, Ratap. It's Nara. Ratap wants to play a game with you. Will you play with Ratap? I can't. Next time for sure. Ratap can wait. That's such a weird name. Yeah, I'll mark it with a little flag. Anyways, I want to get that Dendroculus. It's actually right underneath that right there. Cool. So hopefully this won't be too long. Singing Araji's song at the correct place should open the path towards Ashvata's concourses. That's a pretty sweet trick. Araji's pretty awesome, huh? Sure. So cannot use during combat. I'm in the middle of combat?
Brace yourselves. Here we go.
I didn't even notice.
Think you can get away?
I may have to restart the game so that way it tells me when I'm in combat. It means that some sounds aren't working right now. Okay, is that everything? Okay, so right, up, and triangle. So what's it going to be like this time? Enter the gloomy path in the woods. Okay. Marana's corrosion is getting more serious. Even Ashvata's concourse. Is this Ashvata's concourse? Don't worry, Arama. Just leave everything to Aether. Interesting. So now I've got to deal with all these things. And the first thing I should do to deal with them is to find the thing that allows me to destroy these things. Yeah, thing that just shot at me. While hopefully avoiding getting hit. Oh.
Solidify.
I'll
Allow me.
get rid of these guys very fast. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to get rid of them anyways. Yeah, there's that right there. But where is the thing I'm looking for? Unless I'm supposed to just play the songs here. Oh. This right here, maybe? No, I can't activate that yet until I clear out the withering. I know that from experience.
I will have
Okay,
order.
I'm gonna get rid of you very fast, buddy. And now, I'll try playing a song here in a second.
Take flight.
After I get rid of this guy, of course. There we go. And now, can I play the song here? Yes, I can. Okay, it's the same as usual. Is this just going to lead to the other one that's in this room? I think it will. It'll create a portal to the one that was up there. That or it'll lead me outside. But if it leads me outside, then I don't want that. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Get rid of these guys very fast, I suppose.
My apologies.
So this is an Aranara home. But I'm not finding the thing I'm looking... Oh, there it is. There's something that I can use to destroy those things in that other area. Although I could destroy that rock wall there too very fast. So let's do that. Come on. Here we are. And that's all it did? That's funny. There aren't any hidden things in this area otherwise? I don't think there are. So let's summon the Dendrograna again and go in there. And then start destroying those other things in this area. Hopefully it'll load soon. Hello? There we go. That was awkward. There we go. And anything else that I can get very fast? Oh, that right there. Darn it, I ran out. Have to go back in. Okay, I should be able to get both of those. That one right there and that one right there. And there should be one more down here on the ground level that I could possibly get. That or that one right there. Okay, good. Now, do I have enough to... Nope, not yet. Let's go all the way up here very fast and defeat those enemies that just appeared. Gather them up.
Rest and rebuild.
Somehow I missed that. Okay, I think that this is the entrance to this whole area, that thing right there. So I'm not going to mess with that right now. Instead, I'm going to go back here because there was another thing back here that I can interact with. And I'll play the song. It may be back here for the purpose of reaching another area like that one place that I got to. Yeah, it's the same tune each time. Very easy to remember it after doing it like 3 times or 4 times, however many times I've been forced to do it now. So, where are you gonna go? Into a new area with new stuff. And for some reason there's an arrow pointing up towards that. Oh, there we go. Once I defeat these enemies, I'll be able to activate the Dendrograna thing there. Ah. Frozen. Good. I'll activate that in a second, but before that, gotta make sure there isn't anything else around here. I don't think there is. So, getting frozen on that. Okay. Here we go. Now let's go through and hopefully get rid of that as well as the other one over there. Like that. No, I missed it. Darn it. I ran out. Okay, I gotta go recharge it again. This time I should be able to do it. Although, only if I don't keep missing somehow. And it disappeared just as I was about to hit it. No! Oh. The third act of the,
Lisa said
timed
that the
event.
Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now.
Darn it.
Let's go check.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit later. I gotta recharge this stupid thing again. Okay, that should do it. There we go. I think that's the last one. So, with that being the case, defeat these guys. Marana's disciple, inexorably corrupted, it says.
Crush and rebuild.
Huh.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, you.
My apologies.
And now that I've defeated these two, I should be able to destroy this tumor. And there we go. Investigate
I shall treasure this
trees
good
inside
fortune.
Ashvada's concourse. So, where exactly does it want me to go? Over here? Yeah. Investigate. Is this the Visara tree? Doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. Yes, the corrosion from Marana is getting worse. It's not only the land. Marana exists in Sarva, too. Marana will speak of the horrors of death to the trees and flowers it corrodes life. It corrodes. Life that did not know of death will then begin to wither. We have been fighting against Marana. Araji was also fighting hard against it. Araji? Isn't that someone you mentioned? An Aranara who lived in the past? Yes, thank you, Araji. We've never met before, but your song sounds great. Please leave the rest to me. Nara Aether and Paimon. How can we get the Visoma for it? First, we must enter his dream to destroy Marana's lingering influence. Wait a second. When you say his dream, you mean that of the Visara tree? Yes, if you are ready, reach out your hand and enter his dream. I need a minute. Yeah. No problem. I'll wait for you. Okay, I'll have to come back here and do this later, unfortunately. So let's get out of this place very fast. That way I can mark where the entrance is. Play the song. And that should create the path outside. There we go. No, it didn't. Where am I now? Where exactly am I now? Great. I'm in some crazy place here. Okay, I'll defeat these enemies very fast and then figure things out.
Whirling snow.
Great. Okay, got rid of those two. And that one. Okay, and now I'm gonna get rid of you two.
Take flight.
Now the question is where exactly is this? Or what am I supposed to do in here? Obviously, I'm supposed to interact with these things. Okay, do that. And defeat the enemy, I guess. Not a big deal. Easy enough. Okay, you. Got that one. On to the next one over here. I thought there were 3 in here. Am I wrong? I wonder. Is there something in here I'm supposed to interact with regarding this Dendrograna? Oh, maybe this was related to the other puzzle, the Withering puzzle. If so, then I actually didn't need to enter here. Let me, here's the third one I was talking about before, by the way. Yeah, it just gives me that. Okay. So I did things kind of the hard way with Venti. No wonder I was having to repeatedly, reset things. So where did I enter this place from? Because I thought it was from there. Now I think about it, there is something down here, right? Yeah, this right here. Okay, it was originally down before. So how exactly... You know what? I have an idea. The map shows that I was supposed to enter from, like, a thing over here. So I can probably do that again later. So what I'll do is I'll leave this area for now. And I'm going to be starting up the shop thing. So let's go to the shop over in Springvale. You're here. Would you like an update? Or do you have a new business strategy? What about the shop? Everything is going well. Please listen to the business briefing. So, I've gotten a little bit of money in the time that I was gone. So, let me see what I can do now. General goods and flower shop. Oh, interesting. So you have 3 different types now. I should work on these, shouldn't I? And let's open for business once more. I'm just going to keep doing this until, I guess, I get as many points as I need, right? Although there's an emergency. So, it's talking about soggy goods. So let's read the emergency. This won't do. There won't be any end to this. What's wrong, Mats? What's up with the store? It's an old problem. I have some daily necessities that have been shipped to my store, and they've been caught in the middle of the wind, waves, and tide. I was hoping to dry them while we were open, in hopes that they would be ready to sell for cheap at the end of the festival. But the sunshine in Mondstadt is too gentle, and we are here beside Cider Lake, where the air is humid. So far, nothing has gone as planned. If it goes on like this, our daily necessities will get moldy. This is a bit tricky. Maybe we can find a fire to dry the shipment, but that would be too dangerous. Bernhard and Leia would stop it. You could try using flaming flower stamens, or how about using a Nemo Grana? I'll choose the flaming flower stamens. Yeah, that's a good idea. The flaming flower stamens are really hot and should be able to dry them out in no time. To be on the safe side, you can also put them in a large glass bottle, so you don't have to worry about the fire spreading. Good idea. I'll send someone to get the needed materials. You two are very clever, and I am in your debt. And that emergency was easy to solve, wasn't it? So there's another emergency that we have to get through. Floral composition, it says. So let's see that. Arranging flowers really is a science unto itself. Are you running into any problems, Pauline? It's not really a big deal. Usually, I always sell flowers by variety, because I think they would be clear to customers at a glance. But recently, I heard that combining several kinds of flowers can make them complement each other and look more beautiful. I tried to match the different flowers, and although I don't quite understand how it works, the business of the shop during the festival is significantly more busy. I was wondering, how do you cultivate this particular kind of artistic sense? Do you have to find a professional mentor? What Pauline said is definitely something worth thinking about. What do you think, Aether? Go with something that matches your inspiration, or go look for some reference books first. Let's do the inspiration one. That's right, inspiration does work really well sometimes. You know, you put some random flowers together, and that made the store's business better just like that. And that means that you're plenty inspired. Just follow your heart from now on, and maybe you won't need a mentor at all. Really, this is the first time I've ever been told that. I seem to have hit my stride. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I don't know what to say, but I'd like to thank you properly. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Okay, sure, thank you. 350,000 now. That's going along pretty well, all things considered. I thought it was going to take longer than this to get there. Let's claim our first prize right there, like that. I already got those 3 there. So, once I get up to 600,000, I'll be able to claim the next prize. Now I have 429,000, and there's an emergency. Surplus merchandise, it says. So we have to figure out what to sell, I imagine. Honorary Knight. Paimon, there's one more thing for you to decide. Alright, we'll help. What do you need? The peak time of Vine-Laced Fest will soon be over. Some shopkeepers estimate that they will have some surplus in stock and plan to donate to us. Isn't that a good thing? Surplus stock sounds like a bad thing, but they seem to mean well. We might not be able to sell it at all. The Honorary Knight has a good point. Our ability to sell it is also limited. After these goods are donated to us, we might not be able to sell them, and they might accumulate. Some of the daily necessities and food would go bad, which would be a waste of good intentions. Paimon didn't think about that. Aether always seems to know best. Perhaps we should politely decline after explaining our reasons, or could it be resold to the Knights of Favonius? Let's do that. This is indeed a method, and sometimes the Knights will spontaneously count their personal needs. If residents have used goods that they are willing to sell, and the Knights do not mind, they can make a deal directly to reduce the waste of materials. In the same way, the inhabitants could speak directly to the Knights if they need something. Maybe someone recently wanted to buy something, but they didn't realize that these owners had a lot of stuff they couldn't sell. Alright, well, it's up to you to bridge the gap, Bernhard. Bernhard leaves for the Order to look at the purchase needs. Honorary Knight, Paimon, good news. It just so happens that a lot of people want to buy used goods these days, and they can resell most of the surplus goods to them. Some of the Knights also chipped in to pay for our work. Hard work, rather. Okay, the thrift crisis is solved, and everyone's needs are met. Cool. Awesome. And there we go. Only 400,000 more to go before I can claim the final prize. And 1,033,366. Awesome. So let's check the report and claim rewards. Cool. And is that all I can claim from that? I should probably talk to him again after this cutscene, just to see. Oh, Amber and Eula.
Eula, Amber, you're here!
Wasn't expecting to see them, at least during this part of the, event.
Ah, found you.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course. Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the Honorary Knight and their sidekick, is selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out.
Oh, Barbara, huh?
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews.
It's all thanks to our customers. We owe everything to them.
Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
You don't get any time off during the festival? Or you got stuck with the holiday shift, huh?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The Reconnaissance Company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period, as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident. We have to investigate suspicious locations to eliminate any emerging threats.
That seems like a lot of work. Sounds like you'll be working non-stop around the clock right up until the end of the Vine-Laced Fest.
Of course not. We take shifts.
Oh.
While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby in case of emergencies. These 3 teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything this way so that the Reconnaissance Company can meet the intense demand during the festival, while still giving everyone a chance to take some time off. Gotta say, great organizing, Eula.
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
Quite the glowing review, Outrider. Captain Eula, you are an inspiration to us all.
Enough, both of you.
The festive spirit is turning you into giddy little children.
Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay. I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite pile-em-up.
Oh?
That's such a huge order! What's the occasion? Wait, are the Knights of Favonius having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Makes sense.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal, they eat enough to feed... 4 to 5 normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion.
Yeah, Mika, right?
Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Makes sense.
Paimon agrees! You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation.
Thank you for your generous contribution.
Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned. Is it the guy we met recently?
Indeed.
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one! Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight.
But he seemed scared of us. He barely said 2 words before running away.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is kind of a roundabout way of doing it.
Okay.
He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities, and prefers to understand what makes them tick and the way they think before properly interacting with them. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
Sure.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
I'll remember that. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Mm-hmm. It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's alright, Eula. We get it. You're just looking after him.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
You hand Yula and Amber the meals they purchased, they thank you and leave.
Ooh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Yep.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news.
Really?
Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water. It's a phenomenal success.
Paimon told you so! We're good at this stuff!
Great work, everyone. You did great as well, Bernhard.
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard work. You've more than earned it. After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
Sure.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's do it again!
Sounds like a plan, Paimon. Okay, I want to check something very fast. Okay, yeah, I can claim this now as well. And that is completely done. I'll do this quest right here. A new notice board has been placed near the Fine Lisa Fest Market. What is it for? I'll do that in the next video. I still can't claim this right here, but that's fine. Instead, I'm going to make my way over to the Knights of Favonius headquarters to continue the quest with Razor. I'll see 1 or 2 cutscenes for this quest, and then I'll be stopping.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Who knows?
Sucrose, wait!
Oh, it's Noelle. And Sucrose, apparently. Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius, is known as a gentle and reliable woman who can be called upon to help in times of trouble. Noelle rejoiced when she was given a responsibility to be seen as a big help in difficult situations. To be able to help people in trouble, to lend others her strength, this in her mind is in line with the principles of chivalry. Indeed, Noelle dreamed of becoming a full knight. In order to realize this dream, she has been working hard.
Honorary Knight! Paimon, please stop her!
Stop her from doing what?
You scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Yeah.
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit.
Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Huh.
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Okay.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I have grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Paimon, shh.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh no!
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it.
Okay.
Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sunsetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing, and the size and color are both optimal too.
Uh-huh.
Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sunsetia.
Yeah, that's probably a better name.
Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor.
And this is more than sufficient.
Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that.
They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
What's
Sorry, I
Oh.
am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Yeah, she ran away.
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she,
She's a little busy with work.
Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and animal crystal fly, right?
Sure.
Wow, nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that the sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
The alchemist girl also had a message to pass on. Spend your life doing what you love.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel Share stand.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Noelle. We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
See you, Noelle. So now we have to go outside. Let's talk to Noelle again, though.
I think this task was a success. Oh no! Sucrose's lab equipment. I should go help her carry it.
Okay, then. So I have to go back to the Springvale, maybe? Yeah, back to Springvale. Oh, it's Diona and Clee.
Honorary Knight Razor over here. Look who it is.
I wonder what happened to Bennett.
Wow, it's Diona. Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh, traitors.
Traitors?
What? I'm so mad!
Diona. Cat's Lean Cocktail, it says. Diona, the bartender at the Cat's Tail, hates all alcoholic beverages, but has a rare talent for bartending. No matter the drink, as long as the mixing is in her hands, it will be unimaginably delicious. Her excellent bartending skills and her cat's ears and tail that run in her family are popular among punters, making the Cat's Tail an extremely popular. However, please take care not to touch Diana's ears or tail when ordering at the bar. If you cross her, the consequences will be dire.
Clee told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was the brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine.
She doesn't know the whole story.
Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here.
Yep.
Clee, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Clee, say no more.
I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight.
Yeah. You explain the situation to Diona.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Nope. No way, absolutely not.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pack Totoko too if you want. I wasn't that angry. We were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations.
Uh-huh. Sure.
But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out. Yay! Diona is the best!
Don't worry, Diona. You got this.
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this.
Diana puts her signature mixological magic to work.
All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe.
Maybe Windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind. Cool! I want to come too. I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time. I will, I promise.
Okay, see you, Diana. And this is actually where I'm going to be stopping, so thanks for watching. The next time I play, I'm going to be starting off the next video with the Children of the Forest quest, or maybe it's the Gloomy Path one. Yeah, Rhythm that leads to the Gloomy Path. That's in that one area. Yeah, in this area over here in Sumeru. And then I'll be moving on to this right here after that. And then, of course, the next part of this quest, right here, Aroma of the Past, which wants me to go to Windrise. So, thanks again. See you next time. Bye-bye.